Heversham Park is situated in the high-veld countryside in Daleside Valley. Not a very common place to have a breeding establishment, but to tell us more are the people behind the scenes. And of course, that's Nigel Riley and Katerina Riley. Congratulations on your marriage.
Thank you. Thanks.
How's it going? Firstly, before we get on to Nigel, how's married life treating you, Katerina? Because you're glowing.
Perfect.
You can't say anything more.
No, it's, as it was before, now it's just
Better.
better. Yeah, a lot
Okay.
better.
I'm so glad to hear that. Nigel, lovely to have you in the studio on the Breeding to Win show. And how's Heversham doing since our last update?
Heversham's doing really well, thanks, Jules. Yeah, we've done good. We had a really good year. We produced our first crop of sales horses, which are now 3-year-olds. We produced one of the better 3-year-olds in the Cape. It was called Herodotus. He ran third in the Cape Derby. Glenn Cotton's done an amazing job with him. He really has. And he's an interesting guy, Glenn, because, we sold the horse, but he still keeps us very involved in it, which is wonderful. I mean, it doesn't happen with many trainers, and it's quite refreshing. But he's done well. Sales, I think everybody struggled with. And hopefully it's going to change. And we've got 2 on the national yearling sales. Looking forward to to those.
I know when we last chatted, or when I chatted to Fred, you guys were just starting out. You had the 70 mares, the 2 stallions. Has that grown? Has it changed at all?
Yeah, we've got about 140 horses on the farm
Sure.
now,
Okay.
of all ages and sizes. The stallions did well. They covered fairly good books. Wings, of course, was set back because he had a colic surgery. But he's still, I think he's got about 40 mares in foal. Woofie's got about 30 mares in foal, which is quite good, for Gauteng-based sires. And also Wings, he got a very good quality book. He's got a lot of black type mares, a lot of mares that produce black type or sisters of black type horses. So hopefully the future looks bright for him.
You've been scrutinised in the past for actually having a breeding establishment on the high-veld. How's it going? I mean, have you managed to change it around at all?
I think people thought we were a bit impertinent at first, how dare we do this? But yeah, it's worked well. We've got a lot of clients that have brought horses to us. They like having their horses in Joburg. I mean, a lot of people are based in Joburg. They can come see the mares, see the foals. And I think that's what it is. It's more being involved with their horses, than having them sort of in other provinces. And they like it. They come out and, they see the foal grow, and it's great.
Katerina, Heversham's a beautiful property, 350 hectares. I know the last time when I was there, you had your open day, which was a huge success, despite a little bit of the wind blowing us away. It was really fantastic. And I know it's going to be bigger and better this year. So tell us what you've got planned for us.
We were overwhelmed with the outcome of the first stallion day, but we decided to do something different. Some stallion days have their days during the mornings, and they have their little brunches. But I thought, well, why not do it in the evening? It's a lot more fun that happens at night, so it offers more mysticism. And I just thought, well, let's inject a little bit of our culture in it, and you'll enjoy this, Jules. You'll have the belly dancing, and we'll have the Greek dances as well, and lamb on the spits, and
Proper Greek style, hey?
Proper, yeah. So we'll have more fun.
And Saturday, the 23rd of March, is when it's happening, and that time of the year should be perfect
No, absolutely.
for an evening event.
No, absolutely. I think the weather's going to be a little bit, a lot better, and especially by night, I think it's, people will find it intriguing. Yeah.
You're very much involved with the marketing of Heversham, and you've got the social media side going. How's that taken off for you?
It's done very well, actually, and there's a very good response to it. So you've got Shoal helping with Facebook, and also with my Instagram page, and people are just adding, you just see the numbers going up with their interest in it. And but yeah, social media, by word of mouth, the sales coming up soon, and the stallion day, you get more and more. It's exciting.
Exciting times for Heversham. There's also another reason, Nigel, why you're doing it on the 23rd, and it's not just because of the sales.
No, the reason we're doing the 23rd is the following week's the World Cup. So we have a mare in Ireland who's got a horse called North America, who's Well, I think he's still favourite for the World Cup at this stage. So we're hoping that he wins the World Cup, and then we'll have a proper party thereafter.
Well, let's hold thumbs.
Yes.
Tell us about the stallions, because you've got the Wings of Desire move feed. Have you grown the stallion base at all?
No, we're looking at a horse now. We're trying to find a really fast horse. We want a fast horse. We're trying to find a horse from the acclimation line, Dark Angel type of horse to come here, that we get some proper speed, and not just cheap speed as the Americans call it. So we're hoping that we get a speed horse. We bought a Dark Angel mare in Ireland now in February. I'm sure she'll stay there. And yeah, we quite like that. I think it's something that we haven't got here at all, and hopefully we can introduce it and hopefully tempt some mares from the Cape and Natal to come visit us, which would be very enchanting.
Be interesting. I mean, the whole breeding, when you start mating one pedigree with another, I mean, it's very intriguing. I mean, it's almost like guys look for speed on speed and to try and find the fastest bred horse. And of course, Fred is very involved in that as well.
You know, Fred does all of that. I have absolutely nothing to do with that.
And Fred's still going strong, obviously.
Fred's a soldier. He's an absolute trooper, and it's what he does. It's his absolute passion, his pedigree knows, and he's really good at it. I mean, that's a strange thing. And when he starts showing you how horses that have done well, you know, sort of line up on his system, then it's you know, you get more faith in it. So we backed it 100%. Herodotus is a result of it, and hopefully, you know, it's going to follow through, but time will tell.
How big do you actually want to grow it? Because I mean, from 70 to 140 within a year, maybe less than a year, from when we had our first interview to now, it's grown almost double.
It has.
So, I mean, are you looking to double that next year?
No. It's sort of at the point now where, you know, we're going to be a bit more selective. We did really well buying mares. We didn't spend huge amounts of money. I think the most we spent was, I don't know, about 140 or something like that on a mare. But we put some really good mares and nice lines, black type sort of performers and those type of things. So yeah, I think 140, 150 is very much the total.
Guys, we look forward to seeing your yearlings at the sale. We look forward to joining you on the 23rd of March on the Saturday evening. What time does it start, Kat? Just
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock sharp,
Yeah.
eh? And the cutoff is 200 guests.
Oh, I'm not really counting who's. It's all right.
Just make sure that you reply.
The catering is there, so it's fantastic. We'll be ready.
Okay, well, we look forward to it. So no doubt it's going to be a huge party.
Fantastic.
Leaving it up to you, absolutely. Just looking forward to the breaking of plates as well. Kat, thank you very much for coming into the studio. Nigel, thank you for your time. And once again, we wish Heversham Park all the very best for the future.
Julie, thank you very much for having us.
Thank you. Well, thanks to Nigel, Katerina Riley, and make sure you're at Heversham at night on Saturday, the 23rd of March.